A solar flare is a tremendous explosion on the sun that happens when energy stored in twisted magnetic fields, usually above sunspots, is suddenly released. In a matter of just a few minutes, they heat material to many millions of degrees and produce a burst of radiation across the electromagnetic spectrum, from radio waves to X-rays and gamma rays. Scientists classify solar flares according to their peak brightness in X-ray wavelengths. There are 5 categories listed here in order from most intense to least intense X-class flares are the biggest. They are major events that can trigger radio blackouts around the whole world and long-lasting radiation storms in the upper atmosphere. M-class flares are medium-sized, and they generally cause brief radio blackouts that affect Earth's polar regions. Minor radiation storms sometimes follow an M-class flare. C-class flares are small, with few noticeable consequences here on Earth. At its peak, a C-class flare is 10 times less powerful than an M-class flare. B-class flares are 10 times smaller or weaker than C-class flares. So A-class flares are actually at least 10 times less intense than B-class flares, and honestly, they don't have any noticeable consequences on Earth. To indicate the strength of a flare, the class letter is usually followed by a number, and the higher the number, the stronger the flare. While a flare is basically a burst of radiation, a coronal mass ejection, or CME, actually flings out large amounts of solar material. These come in the form of huge bubbles of charged particles or plasma, threaded with magnetic field lines. Although flares are sometimes accompanied by CMEs and other eruptive solar phenomena, they've also been seen to occur separately.